Your faith has made you whole. The most prominent healing story in the Bible that spoke to me and should speak to you. It is the healing story in the Bible that is going to teach you everything of how to heal. Now, the best thing about this story is it doesn't say your 6 hours of meditation a day made you whole. It doesn't say that your affirmations and prayers made you whole. It was faith, expectation with an essence of certainty that Jesus, or peace, as I like to call it, the Prince of Peace, was the solution to the healing. If you like Spirituality Simplified, you're on a manifestation or healing journey, come and connect with me here. My friends, this one was a big one. Your faith has made you whole. But how do you grow in faith when you're healing? How do you grow in faith to the point where you accept that you are about to heal or you are healed? Because you've got symptoms. You don't like the fact that your body is changing. You feel weak within your body. You can't trust in your body because you're scared of your body. How do you grow in faith in that place? Well, do you know what, guys? It's because we have to rise above where the body is at. Or actually, in a better way of describing it, we step behind that chaos that the body is going through. You see, behind that chaos that the body is going through is your awareness. And your awareness is whole. Your awareness is a non-judgmental. Your awareness is always there. What is awareness, though? Awareness is simply this. When you are having a thought, who hears it? When you think in your mind, who hears it? So there's something behind the thought, isn't there? There's something behind the thought. When you're having a feeling, who feels it? There's something behind the feeling. So your thoughts and feelings are secondary above the awareness. So the sensations on the body, again, are secondary above they're on top of the awareness. That which I greatly fear has come upon me. You see what I'm saying? Fear is something that comes on you. Symptoms, illnesses, anything. Your natural state of being is wholeness. Now, the thing is, in that story, the woman reaches out within the crowd just to get a touch on Jesus Christ, just to be able to touch the Prince of Peace so she can connect to healing. She expects it to work. She says, if I just knew if I could touch you, I would be healed. And he said, your faith has made you whole. This is what I want you to know. Your job on your meditation journey, on your letting go journey, is to find faith. Why do I teach people to let go when they're on a healing journey? Because fear doesn't allow you to be faithful. Making a God of your symptoms and a God of reality doesn't allow you to be faithful. All of these things stop you from having faith. So I started to teach people to observe, sit back and find peace. Why did that connect? Before I even made this connection, I realized that Jesus Christ himself, the embodiment of healing, peace and serenity, is the Prince of Peace. So if we can embody that, we can find peace in our hearts and mind. A peaceful heart and mind is a heart and mind in coherence. Joe Dispenza speaks of brain and heart coherence. So I'm going to tell you, when you're at peace, when you have let go of all the fear, guess what happens? Your brain and heart go immediately into coherence. Joe Dispenza says when you lay an idea on top of that signal, it's a very big speaking point to the universe. Well, I say it like this. What it says in the Bible is, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So that's brain and heart coherence within the Bible. Jesus is the Prince of Peace. So if I come to Jesus and find peace, I can get brain and heart coherence. As I think in my heart, so I will be. That is faith. So you have to take this knowledge. So a lot of people will be watching these videos. They'll say, I know this. I know this deep down. I've done everything here and I am not healed. But you have it as brain knowledge, not as heart knowledge. And that one really hit me in the head. How do you take something from brain knowledge to heart knowledge? Well, you have to make it your everything in life. And that is surrender at the end of the day. When I started to make letting go the essential part of my life blood, my life force, no matter what was going on, life just seemed to help me out. Just seemed to give me more. Now, a few videos back, you guys have asked for some testimonials. I am going to show you some beautiful testimonials from myself and from clients in my next video. If you're excited about that, give me a I'm excited in the comments. But what I want to tell you is we're taught it all. It's been there for over 2,000 years. Now, you can understand it, and if it works for you, understand it as quantum mechanics. Understand it as the quantum field of possibility. But for me, I like the idea of my ways are past finding out. That's the same as quantum entanglement, and every opportunity is happening at once. So it's like you have to surrender to something. Do you want to surrender to something that you don't fully comprehend? Or do you want to surrender to something that makes it sound like you have a loving, caring force behind you that wants to heal you, wants to give you everything you want? Well, if you don't believe in that, my friends, step outside of yourself for a minute and just look at the bounty of this earth. Can you please tomorrow go take a bucket and take all the water out of the sea and put it somewhere else? You can't do it because the universe is too bountiful. It's too inexplicitly bountiful. It gives so much. This is my point here. And you just have to look at nature, always finding a way, always finding a solution. That is the God presence around you. You can see it clearly. The same with you. Life wants to give you what you want. Your body wants to heal you. Your faith is all that is required. So you have to learn to trust in the process of your body, the process of life, the process of the divine. If you are struggling to trust in your body, I want to ask you this. Did you have any conscious involvement in you growing from a cell into a baby? No, you didn't. So there was an intelligence that worked there without you. There was an intelligence that took upon itself to take you from a cell to a baby into this life. That's the intelligence I'm talking about that never left you. It's in there. It heals your cuts. It mends your wounds. But here's the best part. When you really start to surrender to it, it also guides you to abundance. It guides you to harmony. It guides you to love. It guides you to infinite knowledge. It takes you where you're meant to be in life. So just claim with me now, my friends. I am willing to let go now. I give my whole body over to God. My body is God's body, perfect, whole and well. Every cell of my body is revitalized and renewed within the glory of that golden healing light. I surrender myself completely to it. I am guided like a sheep to pastures new. I do not mind being guided like a sheep by the infinite intelligence within me, because it takes me where I never knew I could go. It heals me like I never knew I could be healed. It loves me like I never knew I could be loved. And it is the absolute driving force within me. I trust it completely. I'm willing to let go now and surrender my whole body to it. Every cell of my body sings to this golden tune of God's infinite love within me. I am whole, healthy, and well. Now, if there are some heroes out there, they may be able to write this prayer in the comments so you can share it. That one came immediately from the heart. Know that I love you guys. Know that healing is your birthright. Know that you can do it when you grow in faith, but you find peace first. Then it's easy to stick to an idea. It's easy to focus on a solution, and you start to see life blessing you, and you just go up the levels of faith. That's what happens. Surrender, let go, stop trying to control, and just see what life does. You will grow in faith, and guess what? Your faith will make you whole. I'll see you at the next one, guys. Thank you.